Hey everybody, welcome back to the Skraw VGC Grand Champions Festival. This is the Encore. I'm going unscripted this time because I'm procrastinating far too much to be doing scripted content and it's just annoying me. So let's get it over with. Let's get this over with. Um, so for today's team, I wanted to build off of not build off of. I wanted to change courses when building off of last time's team. I noticed that fundamentally it just did not work as a concept. So this time I tried to build a little more balanced. And the goal for this team is to just counter as much meta threats as possible, like directly. So we're going to start with our Mega Scizor. This is the only Mega on the team just because I couldn't find any that I enjoyed playing. I couldn't find any that worked. That's totally on me though. So our Scizor, Bullet Punch, Dual Wing Beat, Bug Bite, and Protect. That Bullet Punch is built to, not built to, but it's there for fairy types. It's there for priority in case you get stuck in Trick Room. Dual Wing Beat is there to take out Sneasler, especially Sash Sneasler. It's taking out Sash Whimsicott. Um, I assume it does good damage. Well, no, I know it does good damage against non-close combat, Staraptors. Bug Bite is there for our psychic types, like Farigiraf, even though it's not doing much against Farigiraf because Farigiraf is fucking Farigiraf. Um, sorry, I'm trying to dual monitor this. um, it's also there for Incineroars because I know they carry citrus berries a lot. Next up is our Tyrantrum. That was there. It's Scarf, max attack, max speed. Um, it is there specifically to counter bird types, not bird types, but like bird Pokemon. I'm sure, I don't think I've ever let it into a Staraptor just because we have so many other flying type Pokemon to take care of its fighting type. But yeah, it's mostly just there for Charizard pressure, which I know is kind of dumb. It's got Head Smash. It's also got Rock Head. We're not running any. Oh, what does it have? Strong Jaw. Yeah, we're not running Strong Jaw on this thing. We're running Rock Head. So Head Smash Scarf is. Let me tell you, it works wonders when it does. Um, but yeah, we've got Dragon Claw because stab coverage, not coverage, but stab in general is nice to have. I wanted to have Outrage. Apparently, that targets your own Pokemon, so I didn't want to do that. Stomping Tantrum. Um, I mean, it's Scarf, so yeah, if you're gonna miss a move, you might as well be clicking the one that powers it up in case it misses. We also have Iron Tail on there. That's mostly just for fairy types in case we get stuck into one. Clawitzer. Clawitzer is probably like, I don't want to say it's the goat of this team, but like I've had a lot of success with it. Like I haven't found any faults yet besides running into an electric type. It's a lot faster than I expected, being max special attack, max speed, modest nature. Um, it's got muddy water. I did have Aura Sphere on it, or not Aura Sphere. I did have oh god, Water Pulse on it. But like I just needed to have a spread move because none of my other Pokemon have spread moves, and Muddy Water seems to be doing a lot of work. It does have Aura Sphere, which honestly has just been outgoing our Chalodons, I don't fucking care. Um, Duraludon's um, evolution. Yeah, it's been straight up outgoing those, mostly because, stamina increases defense, not special defense, so attacking it with a, what is it, 120 base power move after Mega Launcher. It's pretty good. Dark Pulse is there for psychic types. I think I ran the calculation like a week ago. I think it can OHKO max special defense for rough. Um, also has Protect because yeah, every Pokemon except for the next one has Protect. Next is our Hydrapple. Honestly, I'm really disappointed. Hydropple does really well into ladder. Well, into ladder. Well, it does well while we're playing ladder. And honestly, I just could not find the right matchup for it in this tournament. So I'm really disappointed that it couldn't show up. Most of that just came down to it having a lower speed stat. It's the only speed stat on my team that does not reach um, triple digits, I want to say. Actually, I think our Electros reaches like 80 speed, 89, somewhere in that area. But yeah, it's got. Actually, I think I changed it last minute from the paste I'm pulling up at the moment. I'll double check. I will probably correct myself later. Probably won't. But, we've got Fickle Beam. We've got Pollen Puff for Psychic Tapes. I think I replaced that with Protect later down the line. But yeah, we've got Big Root, Giga Drain. We've got Regenerator, which I always forget about, and like I never switch out my Pokemon unless it's like really dire. But we've got Earth Power because Earth Power is goated. I recently found out, like within the past 2 days, that Sceptile does like literally everything here like better because it is fast. Like Sceptile is fast, probably the fastest Pokemon on my team besides the Talonflame. Um, but yeah, it's got Giga Drain. I think you're supposed to run like Unburden, Mental Herb, sorry, White Herb. I forget between the two herbs. Um, but yeah, you're supposed to run Unburden, Herb, and Leaf Storm, which I guess is fine. But I typically prefer Giga Drain just because like I need heals, just in general. But yeah, Hydrapple was. I don't honestly remember what Hydrapple does, like specifically in this meta. It's pretty good at fighting against steel types. I guess it's alright against steel types. Mostly it's there just to click Giga Drain into Marshtomp. No, not Marshtomp. Fuck. Um, the water starter Pokemon. Shit. Swampert. Mostly just there to click Giga Drain into Swampert. Um, I guess. Yeah, as I said, I am experimenting with Sceptile instead. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is max HP, 24 special attack, 10 special defense. I actually think I traded out that 10 special defense for 10 speed. I don't remember. Next is Electros. Now, I am going against a bit of the curve. I am running physical Electros, mostly just because of Coil. Coil is a godsend in a lot of contexts. Um, the spread of 32 HP, 6 attack, 9 defense, 19 speed. I did steal from, I believe it was Cybertron VGC, though he is running Mega with special attacks. But yeah, we've got Supercell Slam, which I know is a bit of a bad move, but electric stab types, uh, electric physical stab is hard to come by. Um, yeah, and if we do miss, or if we do hit a protect, we do have a Citrus Berry, which is there for general healing because a lot of Pokemon tend to like chip it down rather than having it like completely O-code. So yeah, we do have Drain Punch for extra healing. So essentially, this thing is designed to be like a tank. We do have Coil. Yeah, I did mention that. We do have Protect because everything else on this team has Protect. Um, yeah, it's mostly just there to like wall into flying types, go into water types. It can do well against other steel types, I guess. Um, I say steel types, but the only one I can remember that's relevant in this format is Archaludon and Metagross, both of which are like absolute tanks. Well, no, um, whatever. It's just here to talk about steel types or whatever. Um, yeah, I would say it's a fairly decent build. I would recommend giving it a shot. Um, Next up is our Talonflame, which honestly is like the number one lead. Like I just cannot lead a team, like lead into a game without Talonflame. Um, it runs the typical set of 32 attack, 32 speed. Um, we got Flare Blitz. I was gonna go with I think it was Temper Flare, but honestly, the times that we use Flare Blitz are very rare, so we might as well just run Flare Blitz. Um, I do think that Flare Blitz is the better move because, like, if you're running into a priority blocker like Quick Guard or Fergaraf, you can damage yourself with Flare Blitz, and then that removes the priority effect from both of your flying type moves. And this, again, is our fastest Pokemon on the field. So you can then click Acrobatics or Tailwind. So essentially just there for that specific context. Um, Again, we do have Acrobatics. That's honestly like a pretty good move. We don't have any item on our Pokemon. We could have gone like one of the herbs or a consumable item, but honestly, like priority off the bat is like really good against Staraptor. It's good against Whimsicott that I hate. Um, and yeah, we can go bar for bar with Tailwind, priority Tailwind against the aforementioned um, Whimsicott. But yeah, this team was again primarily built to counter at least one predominant threat. It's been doing a fairly decent job on ladder. I did manage to get to Ultra Ball. I think it was like Ultra Ball, Ultra Ball like 3 or 2. I don't remember. But yeah, that was last ranked ladder. I have not touched ranked ladder since the tournament, which was like a week ago. Um, but yeah, um, I'm like really excited about this team. I like this team. It's fun to play. It works well enough. Um, I honestly could just keep adapting this team and like I could do well with it. So yeah, let's get into the matches. Welcome to hell. We are entering our first of 8 matches. We are fighting um oh god, I'm already blanking. I am up way too early. Um but yeah, we're up against Staraptor. I am going to assume that they are ooh, okay. I'm gonna try and not talk through my thought process. But oh god, I'm not used to like explaining while I'm trying to think. I'm sorry. But I need some fighting moves because they have a lot of dark types. And then let's go for the electric type. Just to, actually no, probably should go for ground coverage. But yeah, I probably sound like really sick, and I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I'm just gonna blame it on being here early because I woke up at like 6 o'clock, and now it is 9. But yeah, we are immediately hit with a 50-50 because every Staraptor begins with a 50-50. Either they protect and charm, or they close combat tailwind. If they close combat tailwind, then I can immediately KO their Staraptor, which would be very easy for me to do. I guess not easy, it would be very beneficial for me to do. So I'm going to try and do that. Let's just go for the coverage. Okay, so if they close combat here, then we lose because I did not double up into that. And they are naturally faster, even though our Talonflame does have priority. So yeah, Tailwind. Okay, so we should have doubled up. Okay, so if okay, yeah, so we should be able to. Oh, That's an interesting development. I thought that would immediately. Okay, so now we have two 50-50s. So, actually, what nature is their Staraptor? They are jolly, which means I assume that they are focused entirely on speed. So we are going to Tailwind, and we are going to, ooh, they might protect Charm. Okay, so they're not going to do that. They're not going to protect. Okay, so we're screwed. We've already lost. Hmm. So now we have a Tailwind advantage. Um, see, I'm torn here because we probably should go for the Whimsicott just to get it off the field, but they can bring in another sweeper. I completely forgot that Encore existed. Okay, so would it be too obvious of this to switch out? Because I feel like that would be way too obvious. Oh, I did not bring the right Pokemon for this. It's best of three format. We still have time to recuperate. Okay, no more charms out of the U. Um, was just kind of expected. Like, yeah, I don't really know what else to say about that. Opposing Tailwind is out. So we have a speed priority. Well, not priority. We don't have priority by definition, but we should be moving faster than them. I want to say sent out Raichu. Shit. Okay, how fast is Raichu? Timid nature. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So we are going to just do that and pray, even though both of our Pokemon, if we can just take out that Staraptor, which I assume we are not going to do this turn, because they are going to Roost. That is arguably better, and yet arguably worse. I should have protected. I hate this game. It's too early to be getting hit by stuff like this. And now our Tailwind petered out. So we are low-key screwed. We are on the back foot in ways unimaginable. We're just gonna have to double up. There's no other way. I did not think it was faster. That's what that berry does. Okay. I was not really sure what that did. I don't know what I thought it did, but like that totally makes sense. See, now we protect. Just because. Like, we're gonna lose anyway, we might as well screw with them. Dazzling Gleam. I did not read the team sheet very well because I did not think they had Dazzling Gleam. Okay. So we were near immediately going into game two. Um, not really sure what to make of all of this because on one hand, I don't want to lead the exact same lead because it would be too predictable, but like it was a really solid lead. So we are going to go anti-bird and work our way from there. We know now that their close combat cannot turn one kill our Talon Flame, which is a very good thing. What we are going to do with that information is absolutely nothing. Okay, so they don't have that right away, so we are completely free to switch out into a different Pokemon. Because yeah, why wouldn't we? No, we can't do that because they're a fighting type. So yeah, we're gonna switch on into a different Pokemon. We are going to dual Wing Beat, and the next turn we are going to Bug Bite um that Raichu. Please don't protect. That's all I ask, is that they don't protect. At least we made the right call. Actually, before we do that, what does it Raichu have? Volt Switch Protect, Battling Gleam Thunderbolt. We're gonna double up into the Staraptor because there's no way they double protect, right? Close combat. That doesn't turn one kill. Okay, so this Staraptor is going down. You'd love to see it. See, now we have an interesting conundrum because, like, are you kidding me? I think we just forfeit from here. Because, like, really, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's the first round. I'm already making dumb play over dumb play. And of course, they roost. And of course. And of course. They don't have Tailwind up, right? So theoretically, I almost just made the exact same dumb play again. Could you believe that? Okay, so we're not taking that thing down anyways, so we might as well tail it. See, yeah, now we're faster. Why did it live at 1%? Oh, well, I did the exact same thing like 2 turns ago. They deserve it. We live that. See? We live that. We totally live that. We don't live that. I knew we weren't living that. I'm not really thinking, to be honest. I'm just doing whatever at this point. Yeah, that makes sense. That's whatever. Who cares? Did 50%. Not bad. That goes down in one hit. We're frail around here. I know what we're doing. Honestly, I know we're off to a bad start, but my only goal with this tournament is to honestly take a game. Because the last one I did, like there was only one match that I won and it was why do you outspeed? That shouldn't have happened. Why did they outspeed? I outspeed them earlier. Was it because they protected? That shouldn't have happened. Okay. Well, what can I say? Our next opponent, they have a full shiny team. I did not notice that. Okay, so we're going to be fighting Trick Room, which is notoriously one of my least favorite playstyles. Um, they did take a while to queue up, so I did have time to read through their team sheet. It looks like they are using that Sinistra in order to set Trick Room. Um, honestly, I think I'm fully confident in my ability to take out the Trick Room setter before they put up Trick Room at the cost of, I was gonna say at the cost of trading my Scizor, but I don't know if that's gonna be the case. Um, I'm not really sure how I feel about bringing Tyrantrum to this. I think that's just a failsafe in case I don't get their Fox off the field fast enough. Um, overall, I'm not too confident about this because I feel like they would have a. Okay, yeah, so they have Draining Kiss on their Floette, which I'm honestly really insecure about. It's not insecure, what's the word? Doesn't matter. They were at NAIC. Okay, so we're just going to say that we've lost this already. We are up against 2 fire types. That's not the greatest. I'm going to get fake outed. So we are going to Tailwind and Protect. Actually, what does their Delphox have? Their Delphox does not. Heatwave, Side Shock, Nasty Plot, Protect. So they're going to fake out a Nasty Plot. I don't remember if Nasty Plot boost speed? I don't think it does. So we should be clear to do this. Worst case scenario, the their Incineroar fake outs my Talonflame. We don't get Tailwind up. Their Delphox nasty plots. I don't honestly know what the base speed of a Delphox is. So yeah, we're gonna protect. We're gonna Muddy Water next turn if they don't. Okay, we made the right play. Because they're gonna Heat Wave here. Wait, why is their Incineroar faster? Okay, so we honestly made the right play. We are going to. We have the authority to switch out here, right? I'm gonna take out their Delphox first, even though it would be beneficial of me to probably Muddy Water just in case they protect. I don't actually think they have protect. Hold on, let me go back to Team Sheet. They do have protect, so I could be wasting my turn here, but honestly, it was worth it. Because I don't really know what they can do against us besides out damage of Spicy Forks, because they don't have. Okay, so yeah, we are wasting a turn here. So yeah, we're gonna Muddy Water next turn. I don't know why they're lowering our attack. Actually, no, we get Parting Shot lowers both attack stats, so never mind. I was gonna say they are wasting their time because I thought that Parting Shot only lowered physical attack, but yeah, apparently I can't read, which is a recurring trend this tournament. They're not doing the glitch, right? Finish it. Okay. I was just about to say. So they're gonna try and set up Trick Room. They're going to Rage Powder. What can we do? Because they're gonna Rage Powder. I don't know how I feel about that. We're gonna Iron Tail into. Yeah, we're gonna Dark Pulse here with Jadel Fox. That's okay. They're gonna bring it into Incineroar. Yeah, I called that. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. So they're gonna set up Trick Room. That's not great for us. Now I'm honestly like really concerned here because they have like immediate pressure on us. I'm gonna switch back into Talonflame, and then I'm going to. I'm gonna protect because they're gonna fake out my Kleitzer. That's honestly a shame. I kind of wanted priority. This isn't gonna KO, right? This is totally gonna KO, isn't it? Oh, that's absolutely nothing. That heals, that's right. I forgot. That's a draining move. I don't like that. That's a draining move. Okay, so Tailwind petered out. That's great. We're gonna acrobatics. And then we are going to Muddy Water to try and take out their Incineroar, even though it'd probably be beneficial of me to take out their Sinistra. But like, what is the Sinistra gonna do anymore besides redirect? Um, it does have Rage Powder, so probably would have been beneficial to take out that Sinistra. but then they can just leave with their sweeper, and it's a situation. Honestly, I'm fairly confident. I don't know what their fourth Pokemon is, but I am really hoping that it is okay. So looks like our Klutz is gonna go down here. It's honestly a shame. Yeah, we're not living that. Oh, that's a pain. Okay, so that thing does not have Protect, correct? Okay, yeah. So they are going to switch out, but how are they gonna switch out is the question. Actually, it probably would be beneficial of me to take out, probably be better to Protect, because they are going to Flare Blitz my, yeah, they're gonna Flare Blitz um, my Scizor. I almost said Scyther. I'm so used to having nicknames that I'm starting to forget the actual names of these Pokemon. Oh, it's such a read. Um, I don't actually know how many turns of Trick Room there are. I know, like, in total there's like 4 or 5, but, like, I don't know what turn we're on. I really am lamenting the fact that we just do not have, like, visual effects. Like, we have them for weather, but we don't have them for rocks or stealth rocks. What was the other one? Spikes, toxic spikes. We don't have them for tailwind. I think that's dumb. Okay, it's probably the easiest acrobatics of our life. Actually, battle info. Last room, last room of Trick Turn. Last turn of Trick Room. We are going to do the easy thing. So yeah, I think we can take game one. Because, like, honestly, once Trick Room goes down, we can pretty much sweep from here. I'm a little concerned about that Delphox, just because we lost our hard counter to it. But we should be able to take it out fine. I don't know what its speed is. That is honestly not cool. Okay, so we lost our two sweepers. We are now on the back foot because they have two fire types. Yeah, no, we've lost that. We lost the plot. What is her incineroar holding? Citrus berry, citrus berry. Not switch. That is not what I selected. We should be faster than them, right? Because, like, they're a trick room team. Honestly, we could probably try to snowball off of this because they're already mega. So as long as we can survive this, which we won't, the throat chop, that's honestly commendable. What? They're gonna heat wave here. Why is that not super effective? I'm honestly not sure. They're gonna protect, aren't they? That's annoying. I feel like it really does come down to what they do with their Incineroar, because like if they protect here, hmm, this really will decide what happens. Heat wave. Oh, it's faster. I was not expecting that. Well, okay then. I got them down to the wire. That doesn't fucking matter. Like at all. Me too. I'm going to try and not bring fire types into this. Or not fire types, but fire resistant types. Um, which kind of doesn't leave us with a lot of options here. I do feel like flying coverage, not flying coverage, but yeah, flying type coverage. Does that imply defensive or offensive? Coverage means you're covering against, it doesn't matter. I do feel as though having fighting type moves would greatly help us, but like, I don't know, man. There's not much I can do. still don't understand how they outsped us if we had Tailwind up and they're a Trick Room team. Like, what? What does that mean? What does that do? What is the purpose of that? What is the point? I genuinely don't understand why. How? Fox and Caesar. Okay, we're gonna go with this spread because there's no way that they don't attack turn one. I think I should have done that. And the last game was just spray and pray. I don't know if that only plays to shooters, but yeah, spray and pray. It would be really funny if somebody made a team. It's just all spread moves, not a single move that doesn't target. Oh, well, then you become susceptible to every single caliber in the format. So yeah, that probably wouldn't be the smartest idea, but it would be really fun. I just noticed Sneasler has like purple on the bottom of its soles. I never noticed that. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, yeah, so we absolutely have to. If that sim just sets up Trick Room, it'll be the end of all of us. No, I'm just saying bullshit at this point. I feel like I'm whispering. I feel like I'm trying too hard not to speak out loud. I don't know. I'm too tired. It's already there's 8 rounds and we are on 2 of 8. Yeah, basic math. Um, so yeah, we really just have to try and speed out damage that. Oh, oh no. Oh no. What have you done? I got outplayed like a fool. Why does that do so much damage? Why? 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 So I guess unless we absolutely sweep the next few games, we just don't. We just don't. We just don't. I'm such a fool. I should have switched out. We lose that Pokemon regardless. Why is ranked ladder so different? Is there just skill-based matchmaking and that's why it feels easy? Or is it just am I just a bad trainer? Don't answer that. It's not a big separate time. You don't have protect. They're gonna switch out into Sinistra. It's gonna be embarrassing for me. Yeah, they're absolutely going to. I feel like I'm losing my voice already. That's such a pain. But yeah, I tell you, I'm sick. Oh, I'm sick. I should have brought water. I had a water bottle next to me like an hour ago and I drank it all. I should have. Oh, I outspeed. I didn't. I didn't think I outsped. Why did I outspeed that? Parting shot. Yeah, there. I should have coiled. I knew I should have coiled. I genuinely could cry. I don't even want to make day two. I just want to win a single game. Like a single fucking game. Please. Please, please, please. Just a single fucking game. I don't even think that's worth it. They're gonna matcha gotcha. They're gonna protect. And if they heat wave, then they outdamage and set trick room. I'm seeing the plays as they happen way too late. Am I just too rash? Am I too timid? Am I too fast? I never noticed how pixelated the reflections are. There's no way they mega evolve just to protect. There's no way. There's no way they mega evolve just to protect. Psyshock. Yeah, that kills. Because why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it kill? Why would it not kill? Why wouldn't it? I honestly don't even know what to do anymore. I just give up. I there's nothing I can do because there's gonna just actually no. They didn't use trick room, so they're gonna protect. There's no way. We definitely outspeed the Delphox now because we are max speed. We are protect. Fuck you. Oh my god. They're gonna matcha gotcha. They're gonna trick room. They're gonna fucking something. It doesn't matter. Trick room. Yeah. 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 Game's over. I can't do anything. Even if I double up into that, I have nothing against the Sinistcha. It's gonna tank hits, it's gonna heal. We can't out damage it. We're gonna miss. We're gonna supercell slam into a fucking wall. Is that a master ball? Is that a master ball? What did you use on your master ball? Oh, probably the Silhouette. Rage powder, of course. Chip damage. Chip not even 20%. Not even 20%. Okay, that did more than 20%. They're gonna heat wave. Oh, there's Psyshock? That did nothing. That did nothing. That did nothing. We can totally do that again. Oh, they have a Pokemon they have Incineroar in the back. Honestly, that's a fair trade. Honestly, that's a fair trade. They have Incineroar in the back. We can obviously taking their Psyshocks for some reason. I don't understand how or why. With just finish it. We win this. We can clutch. Delphox use protect. That's fine. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to know of bug bites. So now they have two options. They can either fake out one of my Pokemon, or they can switch out. I'm gonna coil. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? I literally have zero reason not to. Doesn't matter. Nasty plot. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. We're gonna coil again. We're just gonna see what happens. Because they're gonna parting shot. They are going to parting shot. They're gonna parting shot. And to finish up, we are going to take this back. Because we can totally win this. Because they're not doing anything. Coil went first. That's surprising. Flare Blitz. Does nothing. Does nothing. We can totally clutch this. Okay. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. Psyshock does nothing for some reason. Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we could totally clutch this. We can totally still clutch this. All they have to do is protect life too. They life do and protect. We could win this. They're not going to do that. They are going to nasty plot. They're going to Psyshock. They're going to do literally anything else because there's no way the world will be perfect. Hospitality. I am truly losing my voice. I'm a fool. I should have. Well, maybe they're not going to rage powder. They rage powdered. Heat wave. That's going to do. Oh, no citrus berry. Okay. 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 Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. So it is 11:40 a.m. We are fighting another trick room too. Um, this one uses graph, which I know for a fact. I did the calculations that Clytzer can take out our or their. Okay, I'm starting already. I'm sorry. But yeah, I did grab water to drink. I should be fine. Um, hmm. Okay, yeah, we should be fine with this. Um, hypothetically, we should be faster than their for a graph. Hopefully, they lead for a graph and not run um sucker punch. Okay, so they are not running trick room. They are not running trick room. That is concerning. Um, it's got life orb focus touch. Okay. I have a feeling that I've already made a mistake. Earthquake, Dragon Crawl, Rock Slide Protect. Tailwind, Encore, Moonblast, Protect. So as long as they don't protect, we should be fine already. But Garchomp needs Protect. Yeah, we don't care about Garchomp. We don't care. They're gonna Tailwind, yeah, we don't care. I mean, we should care. We obviously care about everything. But okay. Yeah. We're already put Pokemon. This feels standard. This feels like we are actually doing something right for once. Already off to a good start. I feel confident going into this team. Charizard. So this is actually gonna be like really easy because come on. Um, the question here is what do we do? Because their Charizard could either Solar Beam or they could Fire. Sorry, Heat Wave. Well, yeah, we're just gonna assume that they are gonna do something dumb. That's dumb of me to assume. I'm not very articulate in that right now. Yeah, I am not articulating my words very well, but I feel confident going into this. This does not seem like that part of a team to beat. So yeah, they're gonna earthquake and probably yeah, they're gonna earthquake. Levitate. We're fine. We're fine. You're honestly fine right now. Yeah, that's the yeah, we should be fine. Heat wave. Okay, we're not fine. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, we're not fine. You're not fine. Ooh, I almost made a bad decision. Okay, so we're not fine. Let's do something dumb. Let's just do something dumb. We're not. Oh my god. This was the one game I actually needed to win in order to make day two. I don't even want to make day two. I just want to get this all over with. Oh my god. Weather ball. Why? How? How? Genuinely. What the fuck? I should have tailwind. Should have tailwinded. All right, let's scout out some information. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do against this? Which one of their Pokemon moves first? Okay, so the Garchomp moves first. Then their Charizard. Tailwind petered out. That's good for me. Um, let's check how frail they're. Oh, that was a bad idea. I forgot that it wasn't very effective. Yeah, but how frail is that? That is not very frail. It does not go down very hard. Okay, that did nothing. Oh yeah, the Charizard still has to attack. I did everything I was supposed to. Why is it still raining? I refuse to lose to someone literally named Prince of Hell. Like, grow up, man. Like, call it a scrub quote, but come on. Come on. They lead Charizard. We'll cover that. If they lead Charizard Whimsicott, can try and cover that. If they do literally any fucking thing else, I don't know how I'm gonna react to that. Whimsicott and Garchomp. Okay, so we have a couple options here. We're gonna get Moonblasted regardless. See, now this is a tricky setup because we're gonna Dragon Claw. Ooh, we are not going to Acrobatics. We are going to Tailwind because they are going to Tailwind. Why is their Pokemon faster than mine? That's scary. Why is their Whimsicott faster? Are you I'm speechless. I can't. Are you kidding me? Are you genuinely serious? I'm gonna get Encore. I'm gonna get Encore. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate this game so fucking much. Don't even know what to think anymore. Why do I play this game? Why do I bother? Well, hey, at least I actually got a free protect. Okay, so that Garchomp's going down. I didn't even have to do anything. Okay, Charizard. That should be easy. Back into Talonflame. Super Cell Slam. Absolute cinema. Absolute, just pure, unadulterated. I don't actually know what that word means. I probably shouldn't be using it. Unfiltered cinema. Because we are going to win this interaction. Why do you outspeed? Both of us have Tailwind. What the hell? We just lose here, don't we? Like there's nothing I can do. What the hell did they build their Charizard with? Because I'm fairly confident that I've just been like beating these teams. What happened? I'm not making day two. I I'm not making day two. This game fucking sucks. Okay, so it's about 1 o'clock. Um, checking the schedule, we should be done around like 5 o'clock. Not that it matters. But yeah, it looks like we're fighting another Trick Room team. Third fucking one in a row. Um, it looks like they are leaning heavily into camera, so be that should be good because we have a bunch of we had blah, starting over words, but yeah, I was just completely locked out. It's like I spent the latter half of an hour just playing Minecraft because yeah, we're not even gonna think anymore. I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say. Am I even recording? Yes, I am. I don't know why I thought I wasn't recording. Okay, so this is not the lead we want to see right now. Um, probably should have actually read the. Oh, their Whimsicott has Trick Room. What? Since when does Whimsicott learn Trick Room? Since when? No, that can't be right. We have to take this to Japan. Okay, got fake outed. Faked out? Outspoken? Doesn't matter. Uh, oh my god, it actually does get Trick Room. What the fuck? What do you mean it actually gets Trick Room? That's ridiculous. That's insane. I don't even know what to think of that. In retrospect, I should have protected turn one. That's disappointing. I've noticed they recycle the same like three or four um like advertisements in the back of the stadium, and I'm kind of hoping that they introduce some new ones in the coming who knows how long. Like, yeah, I hope there's new ones soon because like I don't know. I think it's neat world building. There's no way this KOs. Yeah, there's no way this KOs. 3 turns of Trick Room. Um, I think we can get away with. I probably should have doubled up into Sinistra. Yeah. Oh, wrong Pokemon avoided the attack. I totally could have tanked that as my Firebird. Okay, so there goes my Sweeper. Minuscule damage. Yeah, I should have doubled up into Sinistra. Um, Hammer up. So this is where things get tricky. Ooh, they are going to. What are they going to do? Hey, come back to their. Um, yeah, they have Rage Powder, so it probably would be better to Acrobatics right there. Yeah, I just don't think we're gonna do this well because they're gonna use regression. I'm gonna go first. I just noticed they have an F overhead. It's adorable. Oh, that's not that bad. That is not that bad. I thought it would be like a lot worse. Okay, so it's like mhm, mhm. I'm looking at the wrong. I'm looking at the wrong move. Okay, yeah, so I totally could have and probably should have um I should have double protected. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, I should have double protected to stall out Trick Room. Okay, okay, okay. With Juice and Mischief, that's great. That's absolutely fantastic. It used Protect. Great. Fantastic. What do you mean that doesn't KO? Oh, Trick Room is down. I don't remember seeing it went down. That's a mistake on my end. Okay, so we could be fine. I don't know what we're doing here. We're dying. That's what we're doing. If they rage powder, we just what is the point of that? What is the point of that? You're winning anyways. Why do you need to win further? Genuinely don't even know what to do anymore. I'm just throwing out bullshit at this point. Oh, the music's not even playing. Oops. Oh well. Okay. 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 We are going to priority acrobatics. Actually, no, that is a dumb idea. We are going to protect. We are going to. We are going to Iron Tail. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, so we just sold like the entire motherfucking game because we're just built like that. Actually, does it have any grass moves? I don't think it does. I think it's all just yeah, it's just Moonblast, which actually is a very threatening move that we are going to try and reverse. What is there to know? Flare Blitz, Flare Blitz. Oh my fucking god. I hate this game so much. Do you know what would solve all of my problems? Steel type. Like, why am I not trying that? Like, that would solve like all of my problems. Like, am I dumb? Like, come on, that's obvious. That's respectable. We can get away with that. We cannot get away with that. That's okay. But we're still at full HP, so we can get away with a lot of shenanigans. We're gonna double up into that Whimsicott because I just do not trust that it does something right. I please speed. I need this. Ugh, ugh. I'm so just like not funny. Rage powder. I don't know what I expected, but I mean, yeah. We take out one priority into the other. Sunny day. Oh, oh no. Acrobatics. There can only be one. I'm so happy I got to do that. Like, camera up. If we don't care about camera up, if we go down to camera up, if we go down to camera up, we can just double protect here. Harsh sunlight. Last turn of Trick Room, and then we can outspeed. Because they don't have any more setters. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. You can't do anything to me. Uh, the twisted dimensions return to normal. We are going to double up into that camera up because, like, okay, that's respectful. Oh no! Okay, yeah, we're gonna get flare blast here. Yeah, yeah, that's understandable. I kind of wish I didn't. I kind of wish I like bit the. Yeah, that it's in a rest. Which is scary. Oopsies. Okay, yeah, but at least we know like what we're doing. How am I still at full HP? Oh, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would. But still a lot. Oh, I think we could go down here. Yeah, I don't think we're tanking that. Oh, we are definitely not tanking that. Okay, we're gonna stall out the harsh sunlight just because we can. And then we'll work our way from there. Because I'm fairly confident we can outdamage the Incineroar. Yeah, I should have expected that. Ooh. Can we clutch? Can we clutch? Please miss. Please miss. Please miss. Please miss. Oh, so had I not gone into the camera, I would have won. Okay, so we are in round five. It's 2:16 p.m. Um, I'm not even sure what to make of this guy's team because apparently he's running Charizard X, and I'm used to Y. So, I am noticing some ground or grass and fairy types. So I'm gonna bring that just in case. Um, I don't really know what to do here because, like, oh boy, I think that's our safest bet. It's like the other two, there's too many grass types, and then Hydrapple, which we have not brought to a single game. It's like too many fairy types for Hydrapple. I feel bad for not bringing Hydrapple, but I mean, I I guess it just doesn't work in this case. Meowscarada. Okay, so they brought this Pokemon from their own. Okay, so what do they have? I know they have Endeavor on their. Okay, Tailwind. They have Tailwind for some reason. Okay, so this is the easiest switch ever. Do they have Encore? Yes, they have Encore. They also have Focus Sash Endeavor. So that's going to be a pain. Triple Axle. Protean, okay. We're okay with that. I feel like it would be dumb of me to. Okay, well, that's a priority boost. Oh, we should probably switch out. Yeah, I would probably said should switch because they're going to Encore. So yeah, let's try to get rid of that Whimsicott first. And then once we get rid of the Whimsicott, I'm not really sure what else to do. I mean, there's no immediate strategy. That's what we're talking about. U-turn. Okay. We're all right with that. They don't have an Intimidate user, so I don't see an issue with that. They're probably going to switch in Charizard. What else could they? Yeah, Charizard. They are switching in Charizard. We're honestly set. We are genuinely, honestly set. They don't have any spread moves on their Charizard for some reason. Temper Flare, Dragon Rush, Dragon Dance Protect. I think that's like really weird that they don't at least have like Heat Wave. Actually, wait, hold on. Those are all physical moves. So they're a physical attacker for some reason, which just does not make sense, like at all. If they bring in Masquerada, Dragapult. Okay, I was expecting something else. They're gonna Mega Evolve. They are going to do something with their Charizard. They're gonna Mega Evolve, and I don't know what they're gonna do with that. We can probably get away with bringing in a. Probably should have brought in um Talonflame right here, but yeah, bring in Victor, bit closer. Yeah. So I think we can get away with this because hopefully they don't Dragon Claw. If they don't Dragon Claw, then I guess we're fine. I just realized I'm facing two Dragon types. Oops. Dragon Bolt, Sucker Punch. I don't remember clicking an attacking move, but Dragon Dance. Okay. Okay. So they're gonna resist this, right? Stupid Self Land. I don't think this is gonna do super effective. Yeah, this is not gonna do super effective damage. That's concerning. So we're gonna coil right here, and then we are going to switch out. Because there is no way that they don't try to Dragon Claw that. Okay, what attacking moves? Dragon Darts, Phantom Force, Sucker Punch, Protect. There's no way they don't like Dragon Darts. Yeah, see, of course. Oh, that did a lot of damage. That's gonna KO. There's no way. I think we just lose right here. It's like I can't do anything. That's right. I have more than one Pokemon. I forgot. I forgot. Hmm. Hmm. Probably would be wise to take out the Mega Pokemon. They're gonna protect, aren't they? They're gonna protect. They're gonna protect. Oh my god, they're gonna protect, aren't they? Oh no, they're gonna Fire Lash. Not Fire Lash. What did they have? Burning Jealousy? Temper Flare. They have Temper Flare. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Phantom Force. Is that is that a priority move? Or I could have coiled. That's gonna KO. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can we get away with another coil? I'm gonna assume that we can. I don't think we can get away with that. Um, this Dragon Claw. 'Cause I'm gonna get like Dragon Rushed. This is unwinnable for me. I don't think I can think of a matchup that's good for me right now. Yeah, that's gonna Oko because this guy is frail. I can't do shit. I genuinely just cannot do shit. Like anything. What do you mean that's my last Pokemon? I could have sworn that I had another Pokemon. Cherish Ball. Cherish Ball. They're using a Cherish Ball Pokemon. Right, immediate thoughts. We have to lead these two again. I genuinely can't even think of a reason not to, like, what do I even do? Their team has 4 counters to Dragon Pokemon. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to, like, bring Dragon. I could have sworn that, like, every Charizard I've run into on ranked ladder was always slower. I thought I was just, like, superfluous to the speed. I don't I don't know what my deal was. I'm gonna have to run that speed calc because that's ridiculous. Oh, I've messed up. I was supposed to do a wing beat because I've messed up so hard. Oh, I made a decision without thinking. What have I done? Mm, Okay, so theoretically, we can get away with. Hmm. See, now this is interesting because I probably should tailwind, but like I can get away with not tailwinding. I can probably. It's gonna endeavor if you don't take it out, but it can. It doesn't have protect. Oh my god, it doesn't have protect. That thing does not have protect. Okay, so we're gonna bullet punch the Whimsicott just so it can't endeavor, and then we are going to acrobatics the Charizard. Okay, so they're not gonna switch to that. We're probably making a trade here. A very mean trade. I'm sorry, was that a beast ball? Was that a beast ball? You cannot be serious. That was a beast ball. That's ridiculous. Okay, Dragon Bolt? Oh no, wait, that was a beast ball. So then what the hell is the other Pokeball? Doesn't matter. What does matter is that we are going to Tailwind right here because they're going to protect their Charizard. Temper Flare, call them out. Oh, that actually does way too much damage. Phantom Force. Okay. 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 Actually, this. Okay. So we are going to try and underspeed that, even though we're definitely not going to. We're just going to see what happens. Charizard use check. That's the best case scenario. That is the best case scenario. We might actually be able to clutch this. Oh my god, we can actually clutch this. We can actually clutch this. So we have Tailwind, I think, and they don't have Tailwind. So we actually could clutch this. Actually, wait, yeah, do we have Tailwind? We have 2 turns of Tailwind. They don't have any, like, ghost-type moves, right? Flower Trick, Knockoff, Triple Axle, U-turn. So yeah, they should be able to. Hopefully we outspeed. I know their Charizard is up by 2, I think. Um, but yeah, we should be able to outspeed. If not, we have 2 Pokemon in the back. We can totally do this, right? We outspeed. Oh my god. No shot. No fucking way. No fucking way, please. Please, oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's incredible. I don't know how I did it. Please, bro, please keep this momentum going. Please keep this momentum going. I'm gonna be so honest, it is really hot in my room, and I hate that, but I don't think I can like pull any other like pull away any other pull. What am I trying to say? I don't think I can bring any other Pokemon. Oh my god. And Raichu. Okay. So that's gonna be a pain. Trying to bring Raichu. Um, well, fucking obviously we're gonna do that. We are going to protect. What do they have? Raichu. They have Fake Out. Oh, that's a Mega Raichu. That's easy to take out. That's like super frail. I don't know why I didn't. They're not Mega Evolving right away? That's odd. That's peculiar. Okay, so they're in a Tailwind now. Yeah, they're gonna tailwind. They're gonna tailwind. Okay, so we have a 50-50 here. Either I tailwind. Actually, yeah, I should tailwind because then we get an extra turn of tailwind regardless of Azumarill. That's shocking. We can take out that Raichu fast. Tailwinds, yeah. Zap Cannon. That's predictable. That was gonna OHKO regardless. So I'm a little disappointed. Um, they can't bring their Charizard. Let's see if we can run through their Citrus Berry. We cannot. We cannot run through their Citrus Berry. Obviously not going to bring a water type Pokemon to this fight. Um, we're honestly just gonna. Ooh, actually no, that's not very effective. We should Bug Bite. Just to get rid of their berry because I assume it's a berry, right? Yeah, Citrus Berry. And then we will Drain Punch this Raichu. Let's just see what happens. I don't think we outspeed, but I know we outdamage it because that thing is like frail as a slice of paper. So, sheet of paper. Sorry, not slice, sheet. But yeah, this should probably go. Oh, okay. Whimsicott. Um, that should be super effective anyways. Raichu's Protect. That's fantastic. Genuinely fantastic. Like, that was the best case scenario. Second best case scenario. But yeah, that is not that bad of an issue. What's the most damage I can do to this thing? Probably that. And then we are going to. How do we deal with the Whimsicott? Because that is honestly withdrew Whimsicott. Okay, I'm glad I didn't try to damage it. You're not going anywhere, man. Focus Blast. Ooh. I was gonna say it's Focus Miss for a reason, but that didn't kill? What do you mean that didn't kill? That's literally killing the move. Okay, so they still get their Citrus Berry, which is a pain in the ass, but oh well. So we get this free turn of Tailwind. They don't have Raichu. They don't have Raichu. So we can honestly just Supercell Slam here. They don't have Protect, right? Because that would be a bit embarrassing if we protected. They don't, but they have Encore, which honestly I've not used Protect a lot. So we're fine. Aqua Jet. Yeah, they're probably gonna take out my Pokemon. Knockoff. That's honestly surprising. Okay, so our Tailwind petered out. So their Masquerada is faster than my Electros. Oh, I was right. That is a Beast Ball. I'm going to do that just to see if I can get away with it. Because they're gonna try and probably Endeavor or knockoff or U-turn or something dumb. I'm really scared to see what that Whimsicott's gonna do. If we can take out the Meowscarada, no, because your Meowscarada is faster. Oh no, wait, but I have two fighting moves, and they Proteaned into fighting Tailwind. So yeah, they're gonna be faster, which is a real shame. I think I'm finally gonna do it. Flower trick. Shit. That did nothing! Oh my god, that did nothing. Holy shit. Am I actually gonna do it? Am I actually gonna do it? No fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. No way, please. Please, bro, please. No fucking way. No fucking way. Oh my god, please. Please, bro. Please. I did it. Holy shit. No fucking way. No fucking way. Oh my god, I did it. I finally have a victory under my belt. I've been going to this tournament like 16 total rounds by the end of today, and I finally won one. I finally fucking won. Oh my god. Oh shit. Holy fuck. I did it. Oh my god, I did it. I did it. Good game to my opponent. Their team was fantastic to play against, to learn against, to. Alright, this isn't the fucking Emmys. Emmys? Grammy Awards, who gives a shit? It's round six. It is like 3:30. Um, I'm honestly not even sure what we're fighting. Um, Probably would be wise to bring a steel type, absolutely. Are they gonna lead Floette is the question. I don't think they're gonna lead Floette. So it probably would not be beneficial to bring Floette to this. Honestly, feel like I'm just throwing at the wall and seeing what happens because, again, I'm not really sure what they're bringing. Typically, I feel like people bring Floette to the back. Um, they're obviously going to bring that Hisuian Decidueye. Okay, so, oh my god. So, so we're guaranteed tailwind here, right? Because regardless of whether they oxide or use if Ice Fang, I'm a little concerned about, but we have priority, so hopefully we can KO this. They are faster because they Mega Evolved first, so I'm pretty concerned about that. But again, hopefully we can power through this. They're probably gonna Rock Slide. They're gonna fake out. Oh, they didn't fake out. Okay, so I'm gonna Flare Blitzed. Yeah, we're gonna go like down hard. Yeah, they're absolutely gonna Flare Blitz. I am just like absolutely disconnected right now. I don't even know what to think. I don't even think I am thinking right now. But yeah, they don't have fake out pressure, which is good. Um, we are going to do the very obvious thing of doing that. So they could totally switch out here like twice. I don't see them as a threat unless Rockside like flinches. So yeah, we're just gonna okay, Tailwind. So that's not the greatest, but they aren't attacking. So we could totally double OCO here. We absolutely just double OCO. That's incredible. That's fantastic. That's great. And then we get a free coil right here, right? We do get a free coil. Okay, yeah, so we get a free coil. What we're gonna do with that coil beats me. Mouse hold, so that's definitely getting fire type moved. Because like there's no way I'm not clicking a fire type move into that. Because of a focus ash. So I am tempted to simply right, it doesn't protect. Um Super Fang Encore follow me protect. So it can protect. Here's hoping that it uses follow me Encore. We're actually okay with that. Free coils. We're not okay with that now. Because, yeah. Yeah, so we're just stuck here coiling till like the end of time. Then why give me the option? That's so dumb. That's really dumb. Oh yeah, I forgot about Super Fang. Oops, I forgot it can do that. Well, I'm going to click coil anyways, so your defense drop doesn't mean anything. Not that. Last turn of Encore. Probably go down here, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. So yeah, free coil is not a free coil. Oh my god, they were NAIC? Why are there so many NAIC people here? That's ridiculous. You probably can get away with Dragon Claw, just like as a concept. Like, I feel like we can get away with that. Um, I'm going to assume they're leading um the same, although that probably is a bad idea. No, what have I done? Oh, I should have led Clydeser. I feel bad about that now. Okay, so Decidueye. I ain't feeling Decidueye. Um, yeah, we are gonna swap out into different Pokemon. We are going to Drain Punch. I'm just not gonna click status moves around Masshold because that seems like it is a death sentence. If we have learned absolutely anything, which of course we haven't, why would we have learned anything? What? What do you mean? That was not supposed to Oko. Like at all. What the hell? Both of my Pokemon are weak to. Okay. Um, honestly not feeling the greatest. Let's just see what happens. Let's just fucking see what happens. Double protect. The point of that was nothing. Like, what did you gain from that? Question is, do we do it again? Probably. I don't see why not. Yeah, we can move that. Take out their mouse hold. I'm surprised they didn't go for my Clawitzer, seeing as same triple arrows is a grass type move. I mean, it has grass type move. Leaf Blade, triple arrows, Sucker Punch, protect. That's honestly a lot. Is it Scarf? Oh, it's Scope Lens. Ooh, that darned it Incineroar. I don't know, I'm just making shit up. Um, Spread damage. Actually, no, wait. You double protect. Always double protect turn one when there's no when there's no encore pressure. Okay, so it seems Cloudser is the priority here. Seriously, they're choosing the same damn move. I wonder what their deal is. Okay, see, now they're using grass type moves. Parting shot. Come on. What are they moving into? Probably Goldango, if I had to guess. Aerodactyl. That's honestly fantastic. We totally outspeed Aerodactyl, right? We're going to. We are going to Dragon Claw that, and then we are going to Supercell Slam this. Ooh, I probably should have Drain Punched. So we're Scarf. We're at 123 speed. We should be able to. Okay, so it goes down regardless. It goes down. There's no way. What the hell? That's dumb. Oh, fuck you. They have two more Pokemon. Yeah, we don't win this. I don't even know what round we're on. This is round. Oh, this is game two. Okay. Okay, yeah, they would have to like really mess up in order for them to lose this, which just doesn't seem probable. 'Cause, like, yeah, they're gonna triple arrows. Why? If they're gonna triple arrows that much, why not just choice scarf? This is round seven. It's about 4:45. Round eight was supposed to be over by now, but we're not gonna judge them on that. Um, so we are facing the most stereotypical team I can think of. This is actually perfect because this is what I was like built to withstand. So we are going to run our standard team. I'm I feel like I should have brought washing machine just to like literally any of these games. Like my hydropple has served zero purpose, but honestly, I don't know. I feel bad, but hey, maybe I'll grind out ranked ladder this season and stream that instead. Yeah, we are hopefully gonna clutch this. This does not seem like that hard of a team to beat. I feel like I've fought like 20 of these and know how they function. Um, they don't have any rock type moves, so I think the only thing I'm worried about is running into Incineroar turn one. But that can be. Oh, this is not that bad of team composition. Um, actually, what does their basket legion have? Oh, it's choice scarves. Stereotypical choice scarves. They're going to flip turn. So now we're gonna. Actually, no, they are going to do something dumb. So we are going to Supercell Slam because nothing resists that. Nothing on their team resists that. We are going to go down. They're gonna tailwind. Oh, they're not gonna tailwind because we're faster than them. Oh, yeah, we're faster than them. What the hell? They're gonna flip turn into nothing of value because I said so. Come on, pull out Charizard. I dare you. I double dare you. I triple dare you. I quadruple dog dare you. Come on. Come on, give us the Charizard. They're gonna pull out Incineroar. They are going to pull out Incineroar, but come on. Yeah, I called it. Okay, so yeah, kind of on the back foot here. We're playing a little too. I feel like we're two turns too late. Can we get away with Drain Punch? We can probably get away with Drain Punch, and then we are going to Muddy Water here. I feel like I have already lost by domino. Domino effect, obviously. Fake out. That's fine. That's honestly fine. Sunny day, however, is not fine, but that does mean that they're not bringing. That means they are not bringing their Charizard. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word Charizard. Yeah, they're not bringing their Charizard, which I mean, hey, good for me. Um, they're in a parting shot, so we're just gonna do that. If they get parting shot, they get parting shot. Um, I think we have enough authority positioning in order to switch out here. Moonblast. That's annoying. That's fine. We're fine. We're totally fine. Okay, so we don't outspeed that. That's annoying. Flare Blitz. Ooh, not cool, man. Not cool. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's totally fine. Um, I mean, obviously, it's not the coolest thing in the world because we lose a Pokemon, but they lose pressure. They don't have anything that we can't handle. Um, oh, oh no. Okay, so that's devastating. Okay, so that's not the greatest news in the world, but at least we know their headspace. So we're not faster. They're in a heat wave. We're gonna go down. That's annoying. Don't we have Tailwind though? Oh, they double Tailwind. That's right. Why is their Whimsicott faster? That's concerning. Okay, well, at least we know their headspace, which is fine. Which is fine. Which is fine. Which is fine. Okay. We can. I feel like I'm losing to something trivial, and I'm just. Why did they back out? I didn't think they needed to back out. Why did they back out? Are they changing their team? No, they did not. That's peculiar. Okay, so we know how we're gonna run now. Um, I feel like we can get away with this. I it's just a theory. I feel like we can totally get away with running that. You're gonna KO Whimsicott turn one, regardless of if they tailwind, which I feel bad about, because they're gonna get away with tailwinding. Yeah, so they're pulling the exact same shit. Okay, so here's how this is gonna go. We're gonna do a wing beat, And we are going to aura sphere into that because they're going to pull out Incineroar. And we're going to Oko Incineroar. The only thing that can go wrong is if they protect or outdamage us. It's the only thing that can go wrong. Or if they don't flip turn. That would be bad. Theoretically, they would lead the same thing. Wave crash, yeah. Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool. Okay, so we just wasted a turn. But we don't have Encore pressure now. They can't Encore us, right? Like at any point. No, there's no Encore pressure, so we can protect as often as we'd like without facing repercussion. Okay, so there's their Charizard. What we are going to do is absolutely fuck all. And then we're going to Muddy Water here. If it hits something, it hits something. We're not targeting for super effective damage. We're just targeting for damage. Get jebaited. Get absolutely jebaited. Ooh, Solar Beam. Yeah, 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 that's to be expected. That's totally to be expected. I don't think we can outspeed that. I think I messed up in trying to get rid of the Whimsicott. We at least have this. My computer's about to die. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We don't die to heat wave, right? Hmm. We die to heat wave regardless. That's disappointing. That is beyond disappointing. I made a mistake in not going for Tailwind. I could have doubled up. I just made a wrong call. I tried to read my opponent and it didn't work. That's all that went wrong. I was right though. I called the domino. It's not like I can do anything about it though. So is there really a point? Yeah, whatever.